I'm Cynthia Crowfoot, and I am a host at the Oakville Film Festival, celebrating its 10th year in wonderful downtown Oakville. And with me, I have Rob and Alyssa from the feature film Year of the Dog. Rob, so tell me, I know that you were co-director, writer, producer, and actor for this film. Was that a challenge, and how did it work out for you?
You know, in some respects, initially it was kind of a nightmare to navigate that because, as we were talking about before, the producer side kind of use more your head and it pulls in a particular direction, and the acting side is more emotional and pulls more from the heart. And so that was a tricky balance, but we kind of collectively navigated it. You know, it takes a lot of people to make a film, and all of us were able to kind of do it together.
I guess my next question is this in any way, shape, or form autobiographical?
Yeah, just about everything in the film pulls from real life experiences, either from my own life or people close to me. So I think just about everything in the film is pulled from real life.
And Alyssa, so how was your experience with this film? What was your favorite part of this film?
Wow, I love working with Caleb. That was, working with the dog was pretty awesome. And Rob is a testament to that. He can speak more so to that. But honestly, as an actress, I always wanted to create something that made people feel something. Rob has done an amazing job with the script, and he did an amazing job with the script and the character development, and I felt connected to them, and I felt like what a dream to get to create something so beautiful. So for me, just being a part of the film itself was probably it was an amazing opportunity for me.
So we hear horror stories about working with animals on sets. Was it a problem, or was there a challenge, or was it completely wonderful and sunshine and puppies?
It was a lot of sunshine and puppies, for sure. I think people say that because a lot of times, dogs and kids can kind of overshadow over-rehearsed performances. In this case, we all were so excited to be able to work with Caleb, who is a real-life rescue, and the other dogs in the film. And if you're willing to just be spontaneous and you just work with whatever they give you, it is actually a delight, because you don't know what's going to happen one moment to the next. So you're really in this world of creating in real time, which I loved. And Alyssa got to play, she was a dog expert in the film, and so I had it a little bit easier because I could just kind of be like, I don't know what I'm doing, and she kind of guided a lot of what my character learned about relating to dogs.
So were there any moments in the film, you said that it was kind of like improv with a dog, right? So you had to be very in the moment, being able to switch and adjust. Did that shape the film in a way that you didn't expect it? Was there a moment or moments where the dog was like, this is what's happening, and you thought, well, we'll just go with it, but that's not where we thought it was going to go?
Yeah, there's one scene we've mentioned a couple of times where we originally envisioned it as a very serious scene. It was between myself and one of the other lead actors, Michael Spears' character. And Caleb, during this very serious scene, consistently would go over to Michael Spears' character, start sniffing his feet, sneeze, hysteric, just hyperbolically sneeze, and then come back to me, and then go back to his feet and start sneezing again during this very serious scene. So we ended up just kind of rolling with it and keeping the footage, and it provided a lot of comic relief, which is also kind of true to life a lot of times, right? So you have these people, my character trying to take things very seriously, and the dog interrupts his pattern, and that was a really beautiful thing and a surprising thing about it.
I think that when you approach a movie that has such a serious topic to it, you need to provide the audience with some sort of exhale, or else they can't handle it, right? So I think that that's actually a really great thing that Caleb did, and he knew it, right? He knew it. So one last question for both of you then. What is the key message that you want people to take from this? I know what the film shows, but is there a message that you would like people, when they walk out of the theater, to take with them into life?
I think for me, mostly is that you're not alone. I think so often, and regardless of addiction or anything else, I think especially in the last couple years, people have felt very alone. And so instead of going inside, I think it's really important to reach out to connection. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to say, I don't know, I'm scared, I'm hurting. Those are things that if I think we were all a little more vulnerable, our world would probably be a different place right now. So just be unafraid to say, hey, I need help.
Yeah. And then I think too, sometimes when people are going through difficult sort of experiences, I think they can sometimes give up just a little bit too early. And it's, I hope that people walk away remembering that even when things are really bad, there's always an opportunity in the next moment for it to get just a little bit better. And that would mean a lot if people walk away with that sense.
I think they will. I think the movie portrayed that quite well. Like it was a subtext that was through the whole thing, underneath the struggle and everything. But thank you both very much for taking the time to speak with me. And thank you, everybody. This is the Year of the Dog. It's part of the Oakville Film Festival's 10th anniversary year showing. I hope that you get a chance to.